much for your services. And you, what was that? Premature flop out. We're just cleaning an event off. Divine judgment. Horseplay. Horseplay. And divine judgment. It's not too often you see those two together. It's just a premature flop out though. We're just cleaning an event off. So it's not our fault. It was, it's actually whoever's pointing the finger's fault. Yes. It's kind of like the he who smelt the delicate rolls, but like only not sentient, like physical. The 3D. Let's see here. Big red at the bottom. Let's put these back in. Divine judgment over big red there. For now. Renfield, yes, we're starting a little early today just to get that jump on these, on the Vvitches. Renfield, would you please raise the colors? Yes. No, not half mass. All the way, Renfield. My goodness. Yes, your hump is getting huge. Very good. Yes, glory, glory, Transylvania. Okay, let's go. Oh, what do we got? Welcome to the Vvitching Hour. Coming to you live from Winnipeg, Manitoba with 2 V's. Oh, an anomaly. It's Neo. Well, the anomaly. Listening to the burning bush. Yes. All contingencies imaginable. Very loud. Let's see here. God's fool. See here. The burning bush. It could be speaking to you. Holy Spirit speaking to you at this time as the underlying energies. You might want to ground yourself like the tree spirit Yakshi. Tree spirit Yakshi. Grounded. Let's see. Okay, so your hens could be coming home to roost. Yes. To solar return. One more, Holy Spirit. And the Vvitching. 2 more. Okay, you're the boss. These things could be high tension right now. Do not check if there's power in your wall socket with your tongue. It's not the right way to do it. And they don't play Louis the Lightning Bug yet as much as they used to. You could be highly skilled. Maybe not in electrical things though. Sometimes we gotta face those facts. Let's see. What do we got? At the bottom of the deck, we've got the burning bushes trying to tell you something, okay? We're gonna find out what that is. We need to clarify. Yes, welcome to the Vvitching Hour, where we find out who's Vvitching. And whether the Vvitching is working or whether it's not working. Good evening there, Mary Sweetie. Yes, let's see what we've got on the Vvitching Hour. We're starting a little early. We'll see what energies pop out. Okay, the necromancer for money. Do whatever I want you to do. There's good news to be had here with the Page of Wands, who's called the necromancer in this one. Good news is a machine could have been built. This is something you've been working at. Maybe it hasn't seen produced the fruit that you wanted it to yet, but do not give up on it yet. I'm getting, because the necromancer is bringing something back from the dead here. Yes, necromancer for money. Yes, spirit at the bottom of the deck. This is like also can mean sabotage, gremlins, right? You could have water sign trying to sabotage something. Somebody's maybe getting painfully wounded by a truth. It could be a Pisces. Because somebody's rising like the phoenix. And they're spouting their truth out. And whatever. If anybody gets in the way, they've had many people try to block them in the past. And whatever. They're not going to let anybody block them. If somebody gets in the way, they're going to be, everything about them, all their skeletons are going to be exposed. Yes. So they better make sure they don't have any. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just saying that, and that's what seems to happen when people come against God's people when they're spouting their truth. It's all their bones get thrown out of their closets. It's not really, because you can't stifle the Holy Spirit. And this is a tower. It will cause destruction, whatever. People fear the devil or whatever. The devil, yeah, he could be a badass, but I fear the Holy Spirit. God is a lot more scarier than the devil ever could be. Let me see if you know him good enough. Let's see here is tower. Great towers for hours. Great upheavals. Let's see here. Strength, yeah, strength overcomes the devil. And this is, I'm getting somebody's going through a beautiful transformation here. You could be getting chased around by lions, a lion seeking whom he may devour, but you're still flying around. He hasn't taken you down yet. That big old putty tat. Let's see. Make sure you're not chasing other people around that are going through their transformations, because just remember how difficult it was when you went through yours too. This is 21. You could have a lot of abundance coming in with El Toro, El Toro, El Toro. This is Virgo energy, but I know it always reminds me of El Toro, this card. 10 of Pentacles, the Minotaur. Yes. And the Manticore. Wow, they kind of sound the same. The Minotaur and the Manticore. It's like Milli and Vanilli. Great lip syncers there. In the future, there was, this is like the ending of a cycle too, possibly. It's like, it could be like Milli and Vanilli. I remember when their cycle ended. It was, I don't know. Nobody listened to it. It's a long story. Nobody probably even remembers that. This is the Manticore and the Minotaur. This is 10 Pentacles, family, legacy, bones, like your ancestors too. Strength overcomes everything here. Maybe you've had the strength to build a great foundation here. This is the heart of the situation anyway. Bottom of the deck is a tower though. And this adds up to the 2021, which means the end of a cycle. This could be the end of an empire too. The end of a cycle of maybe abundance and strength, 21. But that doesn't mean there's always a new one that starts, right? So, this is what Holy Spirit's saying at the bottom. Underlying energy is, okay. And right behind that is you're taking your spiritual walk seriously. The cosmic carrot means you're taking your spiritual walk seriously. And that's why Spirit's going to speak to you. Behind that is the Emperor and the, oh my God, there's a lot in a row here. There's the Empath, and then right behind that I'm getting is the same. The Empath is most likely the High Priestess. And then the blow your mind. Yeah, the High Priestess, if you're a High Priestess, you get downloads. You could be getting some downloads now that are blowing your mother effing mind. Like burning bush, like kind of downloads. Like Moses, burning bush. Let's see here. What do we got in the challenge position there? Oh, wow. Okay, corruption of justice is in the challenge position. Grumpy old man, possibly, or just getting me a crooked investigator. My goodness, eh? Let's see. Heck, it can be challenging. Somebody who's refusing to walk away from it no longer serves them. This could be like, this could be like the Bad Lieutenant I'm getting again, like with Harvey Keitel, if you ever seen that one, the Bad Lieutenant, where he's a like dirty cop and yeah, he's dancing with hookers all the time, all fucked up on drugs, and he's a shitty gambler and he's way in debt, and he just tells what's the bookie gonna do, right? He says I can either not pay you or I can arrest you. You know what I mean? Like I think that's who gets him at the end. Was the bookie there? This is like at the bottom of the deck is there's a great upheaval going on. This is somehow sometimes how Spirit speaks to us. Oh my God, that's horrible. Challenging. This is definitely like a dirty cop. Somebody who's corrupting justice and refusing to walk away. Wow. This could be you coming out of hermit mode. Could be your challenge too. Why? What's this? This crooked official. What are their aims in this story, Holy Spirit? Okay, balance. They want to bring balance. I'm getting you're somebody, the Fool came out earlier, you could be somebody who throws things off balance, and that's what I'm getting you're meant to do. That's why this person has made themselves your enemy, I'm getting. 11, they could be an actual official. 19, you expose things that maybe this person would rather keep in the dark. 27, you maybe know a thing or two about the 72 angels and demons of the Goetia, like this, the unseen realm and whatever. I'm getting this person doesn't though, so you actually are more knowledgeable than this person. believe in such things. Let's see, what do we got in the subatomic consciousness? Okay, subatomically, you're thinking about somebody highly skilled, or you're thinking about somebody who can basically do anything. This is a magician. I don't know whose eye we're looking to here yet. Somebody highly skilled, I'm getting. You could be thinking of somebody else who's highly skilled. You're going through a lot of tension right now. Some things from the past could be coming back. You need to ground yourself. Make sure you're grounded. Don't get overwhelmed by the world. Go and take a time out if you're getting overwhelmed. Holy Spirit speaking to you at this time. In the past, in the past there was a fated event. Wow, eh? You were guarded in the past from maybe exposing things with the sun here. Maybe you're a battle wounded soldier. You've been through hell and back. Maybe a few times. You've been tortured, put on a rack, and rolled over the flames. My goodness. 23 by an institution, possibly. Maybe not physically, but it could be as well. But I'm getting like you could have been made a target. But you still achieved great things. Even they were trying to block your achievements, but you still achieved great things even while you were transforming rapidly, at a rapid pace. These torturers and inquisitors were meant to speed up your transformation. I'm getting you've gone through a major one already. But yeah, their ultimate goal was to try and block whatever your great achievements are. That should tell you something. You must be doing something right. What do we got in the present moment here? Let's see. We've got you rising out of the ashes like the phoenix here, rising up to the challenge of your rivals, incinerating them with your truth. But there's the phoenix rising up from the ashes. They thought they had you down for the 10 count, but you got up and you shook it off and you're like, whoa, somebody leave a window open? This is like, I felt the light breeze in here. This is like, and now they're like, what the fuck? This is like, they got people watching you like 24/7. It's like you're calling down divine judgment on these mofos. Like you're not really doing it like out to get anybody, but if they get in the way of your truth, that's what's gonna happen. It's where they're basically because if you're spreading your truth, you're you're not gonna make too many friends, but you never know. And I don't know everything either. This is like 6 of Wands in the future coming. Great achievement. Golem, somebody protecting you too. Golem is, I think, something, I think it's Jewish tradition, made golems to protect them, protectors. 3 of Wands, somebody's waiting for something, a public victory. This could be we got Aries energy and Leo energy, fiery energies in the future. Well, how's this victory? Who's getting this victory? High Priestess. This is something that maybe you're seeing now. You might even be at whatever you're picturing now is coming in the future. So make sure you're picturing some positive things in your head. 8. Then you're getting justice, adding up to justice. 11. So it doesn't matter if Harvey Keitel can threaten you all he wants. I wouldn't like poke him in the chest or anything, but whatever, you can. The bad lieutenant can try and stifle you all you want. Your truth is gonna get out. Every time they come and fuck around, they find out, because divine judgment's called down. The Cerebrus here, my goodness. Man, at least the Cerebrus on his ass. This is like you could be afraid or hoping to take a step back, maybe, and make sure assess things. Maybe you feel drained. I'm getting off of this one too. You got to be careful who you allow in your energy. Look at this chick all sucked out there. You got to make sure you protect yourself when you're around people like that. Especially that empath card came up. Some of you could be an empath. You could be watch whose energies you're absorbing too. Let's see, let's get one on this vampire here. Okay, this could be like a. It came out reversed. You could be worried about a tyrant. Emperor reversed as a tyrant. This Harvey Keitel, like bad lieutenant mofo, would definitely suffice. Somebody corrupting justice, not backing away from it, no longer serves them. Grumpy old man, the hermit reversed, like maybe even doing crooked investigations, planting evidence. Two of Pentacles to balance out their own sins. You know what I mean? And that's what this person's with. This is in a challenge position. That is can be a challenging person. They can even make stuff up to lock you up, right? So be careful. This is like a tyrant. Somebody, but usually, like I say, there's checks and balances in the jungle that take care of animals like this, believe me. Eventually, the lion will eat the hyena, and it will. It's like the food chain type shit. This person will get taken away somehow. Let's see here. 4 is 8. Yes, definitely somebody who's a tyrant. They could be a vampire. They could. I'm gonna say 8. They could be a Leo, adding up to 8. Libra. They work in the justice system. And abuse that shit. It looks like. You could be focusing on building this Ace of Pentacles, whatever this is, and turning it into 10 Pentacles. You could see somebody coming in, a genie to grant your wishes. This could be a lover, Aquarius, Piscean energy. I don't know. What do you feel when you think about this? This person could have the in poverty, the shaman. Also, like getting in touch with your roots. So 7, forward movement, gaining control of your environment and victory. The shaman, the jinn, and the mandragora. Okay, it's quite the combination. The lens you're looking through. So maybe you're not doing so good financially right now. I'm getting you're going through like another, what do you call it? Gauntlet of transformation, let's call it. And sometimes when we go through these gauntlets of transformation, we're meant to go through periods of poverty because they teach us things, right? Knight of Cups is like somebody coming in, a lover. I don't know if this is a good one yet, but we're gonna pull on it. Who's this person coming in? You could be a Aquarius, you could be a Piscean energy, you could be a Taurus. Let's see, who's this person coming in? Okay, they could be a practical thinker. Oh, heavy earth energy. This could be a couple, a business partner, or with the leprechaun and Queen of the Pentacles, the dryads here, talking to the trees. Sneeze. This is like, this could be a couple coming in, business couple, coming in with some kind of an offer here. Right? There could be 3 people, actually. Heavy earth. Something to do with material things. Maybe they're coming to help you with something with your Ace of Pentacles here. Let's get one on this leprechaun. Leprechaun. They're magically delicious. Okay, this person could be a Knight of Pentacles. Could be like a Virgo, Leo energy. Leo's in the heart of the situations. This could be somebody you're in business with, or this could be you. And who's this Queen of Pentacles? Oh, Capricorn, could be a Capricorn, 16, going through a major tower. Practically thinking Capricorn and what is this? Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo energy. This could be business partners in some way, shape, or form. Somebody could be coming in with some kind of couple love. This could be a private cancer for money. Somebody else who's highly intuitive. You're seeing all this. This could be 3 people you're working with. You could have a lot of abundance with these people. Adding up, you could be this Leo, being strong, knowing when to hold back. You're closing out a cycle right now. And in your environment, some people could be sailing on the common waters. Maybe you are. You're going on a trip. This Queen of Wands, Lilith energy, Pisces, Aries, Leo energy, whatever. You're going on a trip with your lover here. You could be one of these business partners here, or your business partner. One of you showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles, the other one the Queen of Pentacles. So you're a couple somehow. And there's also a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, one's a Virgo or a Virgo energy. It could be this Leo Virgo energy. The other one could be a Capricorn. Couple. And you're going on a trip. What do we got in the future? In the future, we got Anubis here, King of Wands. What's Anubis like? Flashy, creative, outside-the-box thinker, and Knight of Swords, the Barbarian, Gemini, Taurus energy. Wow. Let's get one on Anubis. Anubis could be something could imprison somebody very, very fast. This is like somebody binding somebody very fast, or some kind of, something can overwhelm somebody, maybe you just have them in their head too. So that's at 16, a great upheaval that might get you, this Anubis person off guard. 17, faith, hope, and healing though. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Okay, illusion. Somebody could be bound by illusions. Maybe their real battlefield is the mind. The mind could be placed, somebody could be placing illusions on them, or they could be placing illusions on themselves. 15, the devil. The devil's playground is the mind, right? This is somebody who's maybe quickly, they need to, they maybe got too many things on their mind. This person should definitely be careful in the future if you resonate with this person, because your mind can become a prison. You take every thought into captivity. And make sure that you're behind the pulpit in your temple, not Big Red here. This is, yeah. Why is it? This is something you're passionate about, though. Something maybe you're even obsessing about. Or whoever this resonates. This is Anubis energy, King of Wands. You're creative, outside the box thinking. Your brain is probably like a carnival of like new ideas. Let's get one here. You're protected, though, is what it's saying here. You're protected in high standing, so you're maybe meant to be a trailblazer and bring something new into the earth. Oh fuck no. Heading up to 16. 16, 33. Ascending. You're meant to ascend out of this prison. Whatever this prison is, what is this prison in this trailblazer's mind? Something that keeps you indecisive. You're indecisive about something. You go back and forth, and you go back and forth with ideas so much, and then you never really make one. I can relate to that. I do that quite a bit. This is like I'm 17, but you have some ideas that are real, like stars, and are meant to bring faith, hope, and healing to the nations. This is, but you just can't decide which one. Just go with one, and then do the other one next. Whatever. Do one of them. 3 of Cups, because this could be worthy of celebration, whatever these ideas are. The Vvitch. Somebody, there's a Gemini, Taurus energy around you. Who's this? Okay, this person's win at all costs, which kind of means they lost. This could be or losing. Be careful with this type of energy, if you're this energy. Okay, something's making you happy though, so at least it's like you're win at all costs with something that makes you happy. That's a little better. 7, you're balanced, you're in your chariot, you're getting forward movement, and you're taking a jump off the cliff there. You're taking a leap of faith, which is beautiful. Plotting and planning too. Banging weapons together with the Cyclops. Let's see here. 2 of Wands, what are you planning? You're putting together a team or a group or something. Adds up to 5. Maybe spiritual lines, dwarven, hardy folk here. People that work good together. What are you producing in the future here? Okay, truth, the Queen of Swords is truth. Very intellectual. 3, you could be a Gemini, highly intellectual. Whatever you're building is definitely getting bigger. You could be just going with the flow. Maybe you're guided by ancestors, angels, going with the flow. Whatever you're building, you're just kind of letting your ideas push you where you are. Go with one of these ideas. Maybe however your brain works. I can't tell you to do it, but because you got a lot of ideas, whoever you are. But you're not making any decisions. It's because you have so many. You need to go with one. Believe me, I know all about this. I'm Virgo, so I'm in my trapped in my mind half the day. This is like 4 of Pentacles here is like you're focusing on security at the same time. You could be dealing with a religious person or a Taurus. Let's get one for Taurus. What's Taurus should be there? Okay, Taurus and the Gemini here. You could be, this is 14, going with the flow. This could be you going with the flow. There's also Aquarian energy here, faith, hope, and healing. Who's this? Okay, that's not faith, hope, and healing, Aquarius. What's this? 22, something to do with being in control and Aries. Why? What's got Aquarius so sad? Something from the past you're thinking of. Maybe you dug up some old bones from the past. You're digesting them. And they're making you feel a certain way. Adding up to 11. You're going to balance out with this, though. 11, 28. 28. Somebody could be getting off some addictions. Good for you. Yeah. This is birthing something. There's an Empress here birthing something. What's this Empress birthing? Ooh. A whole lot of burdens. This is like on the brink of something. This is transformation, adding up to 13, back on the Dr. Death, back on the ice, guilty as charged. You could be, this Empress could be causing a little bit of change, destruction, maybe. Ooh, cheating, lying, and stealing. Under divine judgment. Whoever this is, this isn't the same person either. This is a Sagittarius, I'm thinking. Wow. This could be an Aquarius too. We were asking about the Aquarius, weren't we? Holy shit. Why is this? What's going to happen? This person could be under divine judgment for something to do with professionalism. Or the zombie. Okay, why is the zombie Virgo here? Okay, somebody could have tried to paint this Virgo again. Somebody's trying to paint for the end. I swear, this Virgo is like bait for like everybody. He's like, that takes a crack at this motherfucker. Like lines up like, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not them. 18 is, this is hidden to most of these people though. I'm thinking this person's like a, what do you call it, a bug zapper. And the flies get too close and they want to fuck with this person. And it's like, it's something like, it's a good thing though. It cleans the pool of haters, basically. It's like a pool cleaner for haters. King of Cups is like somebody's mastering their feelings. Maybe by having all these haters come at them. 19, and they could be shedding light on these haters too. Yes, digging up bones from the past. It's like, oh, so you want to take out the Hermit, then whatever. We'll pick up all the bones that you've ever buried. Whatever, we'll put them on display. If you want to stop the truth, we'll just tell you more truth. It's like, whatever. This is like stressing a lot of motherfuckers out here with the 9 of Wands, with the 9 of Swords. You find out about the banana peel you threw on the sidewalk in 1965 and somebody slipped and twisted their ankle. We'll tell them about that. This is like somebody's very stressed out about their shit being done. They should have fucking not tried to painfully end this Hermit then, I'm getting. This is like payback. If you're gonna painfully end somebody, you best make sure you do it, like, properly. Because you don't wanna have a wounded Hermit, let me tell you. This is like, there could be a Pisces that maybe, there's a couple people I'm getting that left somebody that maybe they should have put an I don't know. I'm not saying they should have done anything. They should have never done any of the shit that they did. 14, because now things are being balanced out. They could be seeing their true form. They're looking like ghouls, hiding away from, like Gollum hiding in the mountain because of this truth that their fate will cut them in half, and probably will. This is like 5, this institution. Their institution is like this machine they built is not producing what it's supposed to, because they can't go out and it's like they can't go out in the daylight because the daylight's the truth, and like it'll fry them because of their wickedness. Adding up to 11, but it's justice. It's like whatever. We're not going to turn the sun off just because you're evil. You know what I mean? The truth is going to shine bright and true. Yes, and sacrifice you, because these motherfuckers actually came to sacrifice the truth. Like, are they bloody nuts? When you bring a candle in a dark room, the candle never runs away. It's always the dark that runs away, okay? 3, and it's the end of their lives. They'll have to lie to people in the mountain now. This is hiding under the rocks. This is like, somebody could be getting forward movement, gaining control of their environment, victory, because they're armed with the truth. This could be you, private Cancer. Private Cancer. You could be feeling alienated. Yes, when you wield the truth, you definitely get alienated. And whatever. It's like, the ones who matter love you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And yeah, people try and hide your light. No werewolf, oh my God. Harold. Did he break into the post office? Oh my God. Where's Harold? Okay. This is like something could be hidden from you. Oh my God, there's a lot of beasts around. This is like 23. This institution, I don't know if this is the post office or if this institution is linked with the post office, but it looks like it's gonna get fucked up by somebody. What is this? This is like war. I don't even think this hermit didn't start this war. I know that. It's like somebody's justice coming to judge this war and see what's going on here. This could be Capricorn, Aquarian energy, Pisces, Cancer, Leo. Paid a lot of money. What did they? Okay, we need another deck for this one. What did they pay money for? Was it Vvitching? Let's see. Did they buy some new Vvitches? Did their eyebrows from the last Vvitches grow back yet? Or did they, are they going bald now? Or what's going on here? Let's see. Looks like their paint gun backfired on their face. They got so much makeup on. This is like, they're after this 10 pentacles that these demons told them that they could have if they could sacrifice this hermit. Adding up to justice. Oh, goodness, eh? 11. Oh. Gorilla Glue is one hell of a drug. If you think that God's gonna let you sacrifice this person. You know, this is at the bottom of the deck. We have the truth now. How scary is it? I'm telling you, to this institution, this is like literally like scary. Okay, scarier than the scariest movie you've ever found. This is they could be focused on security because the truth is out again, and yeah. It's time to go hide behind the refrigerator like the roaches. Let's see. And the lights come on. Because somebody's passionate in the beginning here. They're trying to hide what their passions are. What are their passions? Since we're here. Page of Swords, to watch people. They like to observe people. I'm getting even a legal surveillance. Let's see, what is it? What kind of watching? They could be professionals at this. They like to watch this Virgo. Adding up to 9, 13, 14. They like to watch people who are gifted and people who are earth angels too. This is a fated event. They like to make, what is it, like categorize them, like catalog them, you know what I mean? This is, if you don't think there's institutions that do this, there is, believe it or not. They like to know where they are at all given times and have eyes on them at all given times. 17, any starseed, anybody who's an anomaly. There's lots out there. Fated event, indigos, whatever the hell you want to call them. 7, chariot. What's this private Cancer is looking into something here on their computer. Yes. Peekaboo. They're indecisive about what to do about something. They've been indecisive for a long time because they've gone over every option and they've tried most of them, and a lot of them have blown up in their face. They've done this before, but there's certain ones that they just can't. 19, and every time they come close to these ones, they get exposed for something else. So that's why they're hiring other people, networking other shit puppets to go and fuck with these chosen. They're trying to find out things about them. Page of Pentacles is they're learning, they're studying. They study you like you're a freaking frog in a jar or some shit like that. This is like 10, 12, 19, 20. They're under divine judgment for the underhanded ways that they were doing this in the past. They're not showing up as underhanded right now, though, actually, believe it or not. It kind of surprises me. Let's see here. 3 of Cups, they could be a friends group. They could be seeing, trying to infiltrate your friends groups. So they can, like, maybe get some of them to betray you, sacrifice you. 15, the devil. That's how the devil thinks, as sick as it is. It's the truth, right? Illusions. 22, control. They need to place illusions on you so they can get control over you. MK Ultra and shit like that. Control over the mind. Kind of give you drugs and shit when you're just a kid to tell you that there's something wrong with your head. 6 of Cups is like, yeah, in your past. Let's see, what else we got here? Page of Wands or Knight of Wands. Somebody who was rushing in to do something passionate, maybe violent to you, it's been blocked. Six of Cups, somebody from your past. Could be a fire sign. Who is it? Okay, it could be a Sagittarius. This could be an ancestor block this person too. There's a cycle of whatever they were doing ending. Spirit wants to let you know. Getting a could be a temperance angel that made this person walk away. Some kind of angel or ancestor. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. This person was trying to slow you down. 15. I'm pretty sure you're used to that. This is you maybe going out into the wilderness there where your strengths lies. Maybe I don't know if I would be that friendly with the bears. I'm just saying. We don't live in a Disney movie. But this is like this is the Emperor. You're taking you can take control when you go into the wilderness. I'm getting. If you feel like you're losing your control, go and ground yourself. 12. Get a different perspective. Talk to the trees. Whatever. And especially when you get burdened like this, you don't need that shit. 3 of Wands. Somebody's waiting for you to get burdened. These are all these people looking at their computers. They're like, they hired a bunch of practitioners that burden you and all this shit, and they're waiting. They're like, how come they're not looking like they're burdened? They should be like painting the ceiling by now. Like, what the hell's going on here? Is I'm getting you. You're an empath. You learned how to control this shit. You know exactly where this shit comes from, and you're not going to entertain it. If you don't entertain it, then it has no power over you, right? Adding up to 19, you can send it back with a little pink bow tie and a bell and maybe a pet or two. Let them deal with shit. If they want to send you shit, you could send them shit too. This is the universe ending a cycle. 31, there's a lot of changes going on in the background that these mofos aren't privy to. Let's see, what are those? Oh, they're win at all costs though. There could be entities in the background, they're at all costs too. Queen of Cups. You could be somebody who wears your heart on their sleeve. Who's this Queen of Cups? High Priestess. Yeah, this is the High Priestess, Empress. They're win at all costs against this Empress too. It could be somebody who, a Gemini possibly. You could have a little group that you could be feeling rejected, or somebody could be feeling rejected by you. You make sure this isn't somebody projecting on you. Right? Yeah, somebody, you got a lot of heartbreak. Whoever you are, you're a water sign, though. That's normal. 7, you could be a part of Cancer. You could be a Pisces. But yeah, you need to keep your vibe high. Stay vibing high, even when you're dealing with sad things. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Somebody could have came in and gave you a love offer, and it was bullshit. And what they said wasn't what they meant. An insincere love offer. That's what did it. Put a bit of Gemini. 7, or part of Cancer. Lover. They could have made you feel a certain way. Made you feel really, really bad. How is this water sign going to do this? Yeah, focus on your happiness. There's your happiness. You're in your happiness. You got the cup that can overfills. Take a leap of faith. If what's old isn't working, try something new. You're highly skilled when it comes to the oceans of your inner emotions. You got it. What's this truth coming out? There's a truth maybe something to do with the righteous judge here. Aquarian energy possibly. Okay, this one's upright. This isn't the bad lieutenant, is it, Holy Spirit? 2 of Wands. Somebody plotting and planning. This is an air sign, plotting and planning. What are they plotting and planning? Yeah. Okay. They cause a tower. They want to cause a disturbance for you, okay? This should be good. 19, because you're shedding light on things. You're a high priestess. You could know a lot. You probably don't usually say a lot, but when God tells you to say something, I'm getting you listening. Because we got the Holy Spirit right at the underlying energy of the whole read, right? And you're somebody who takes your spiritual walk seriously. And when Spirit tells you to say something, you're not going to tell them no, right? And a lot of times when Spirit tells you to say something, that's some dangerous shit, because it offends a lot of people. A lot of people don't line up with Spirit. This is somebody who could be paying for something. Is this bad lieutenant paying for something? What is this? Somebody could be under judgment for what they were paying for. 26, the last letter in the alphabet. Something's going to end. These people could have executed you in a past lifetime. Let's see. King of Wands here. 27. They could be working with Jinn. Let's find out what they're working with. Show me what you're working with. Let's see. What are they working with? Holy Spirits? Ooh. Yeah, these people are literally cursed for coming for you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune backwards is what they got in their life right now. This is from a backfire. Tells where treasures are hidden. They were trying to find out how they could take your gifts, and now they're cursed for this. I don't even think they tried yet. They might have. They could have Asmodeus on their ass. They could be weak-willed individuals that they could succumb to sins of the flesh. It could be their weakness. 11. My goodness, really bad married relationships. A lot of illusions with Pam on here. Yes. They don't even know what their truth is. They could be dangerous if they're in like a powerful position like that, like the bad lieutenant here. This person's jealous of something. They want you to put your barrier down. Why do they have such a hard on for High Priestess here, Holy Spirit? King of Swords. They feel like they have to judge you in some way, shape, or form. This is the devil that's put this on this person's heart. Procures the favor of lords and kings. And this is an ass kisser. This is somebody who like talks to high up people and kisses their ass all the way to the top. And possibly has a lot of pull in the law. Yes, they're definitely under divine judgment. I don't think this person knows a damn thing about the spiritual world. They probably don't believe in it or anything, but that's why I'm just picturing like the bad lieutenant. They're probably like hooked on like every jug known to man, and they're shiesty mofo. And they claim to uphold the law. Just the worst hypocritical energy there could be. This is they do have a lot of fun. They have fun at throwing sticks in front of people so that they can achieve their goals. It's like a bully. One of those kids in school they probably got beat up in school, and that's probably why they became a cop. This is like this type of person here. Teaches philosophy and was the Lord of Herbs, heals diseases. But this one also, see how his legs are in a circle? They don't want you to get anywhere for some reason. Why do they not want the collective to get anywhere? Teaches the value of herbs. Transports anyone suddenly from one place to another. This person could be like very like go, like Knight of Wands energy. 5 of Cups, but deep down they're miserable. And they may look like they're having a lot of fun on the outside though. Spreads destruction by fire. They could like to fuck other people's lives up because they're hurt by how fucked up theirs is. That they keep hidden though. Most people don't even know how fucked up their life probably is. 9 of Wands is they're a very guarded person, but they could be very like boisterous, like outgoing, like to shoot a lot of shit out there, but they would never let anybody know who they truly are. This is 8 of Wands, wear a lot of masks. Slave. They're slave to a lot of things. I'm getting a lot of entities. They don't believe in the spiritual world, but that doesn't give them immunity to it. There's probably a lot of these guys. Wow. It's not Rocket Champion of the Universe. Run off. Let's see here. This one protects criminals too, so this person could protect criminals. I'm getting like for like a fee, you know what I mean? If they get their envelope every week. Reaches anonymity, values herbs and precious stones. It could be a crackhead. The 6 of Pentacles is they definitely get paid for things that their boss most likely doesn't know about, but you never know. 4 of Swords, 10. Yeah. What is this? Teaches grammar, rhetoric, make one appear like a soldier. Yeah, they make it like this person throws their weight around, their badge around a lot. They could like have something against the black community. I don't know if this is a white cop or something, but this is they could throw like their weight around like on black people or something. They could be a racist even. Again, they would careful not to do this at work or whatever, but my goodness. They see you as a fool and they don't like that you're so free. Page of Pentacles. They could be studying you. They see that you're highly skilled, but they can't really put a finger on what you're highly skilled at. That's for your protection. This is, you're a high priestess. 3, and you're birthing. So what is it that this high priestess is birthing? You're birthing justice. Okay, this is the most fucking ironic shit ever. This person is corrupting justice, and they're like the chief of the police, and this high priestess is actually the one serving justice. That's why this person hates you, because they hate real justice. This is 13, 14. You're transmuting all this bad lieutenant's wicked energy, and they might know something's going on, but they have no fucking idea what you're doing. This energetically. I'm getting 2 of Cups is this person could be in a relationship. Who's this 2 of Cups? With the Sagittarius. You could have, okay, this is you. You have a close relationship with the angels. I'm getting 16. And they're prepared to throw down for you when people like this get in your way. I'm getting King of Cups. This person could be King of Cups. You could have a King of Cups that protects you. Somebody who's mastered their feelings. This star energy is one of the big ones I'm getting that controls a lot of this institution and this police. This guy here. Cause love or hate. Yeah, this person either loves you or hates you. There's no in between. They could be a racist too. There's certain people that they don't like just because of I don't know, the way they look or the neighborhood they're from. Ignorant and without sense, delivers familiars from other magicians, can move one place to place. Yeah, this person might threaten people with like jail and shit like that and shake people down. Delivers familiars from other magicians is like slaves basically. Like they get dirt on people and like boss them around. I get it's like blackmailing. 5 of Wands and cause a lot of fucking like destruction. Causes earthquakes, overthrows politicians or clergymen. They could shake down politicians, clergymen. Returns those who have run away. Yeah, well, I'm getting this person's like a police officer. They kind of got to do that. 5 of Pentacles. This person is this horse is when this horse is following you around. That's not a good thing. This is a record keeper. Teaches all the liberal sciences. Gives an account of souls who have died in sin. This horse is waiting for this motherfucker to die. 10 is just probably follows this guy around. Is it today? This is like this person is like insanity. Like they're crazy. They got a lot of shit. Like they don't really know how to deal with stuff though. You know, I'm not defending them, but they're really like it's amazing they're not in the fucking loony bin. Causes great battles and wars, causes wounds to putrefy. Yeah, they could have a lot of vices too, like a lot of addictions, gambling, liquor, whatever, you name it. Wow. Spirit says that's the truth. And you could be exposing this person. This is a very dangerous place to be, but I'm getting you have protection. Spirit wouldn't be telling you to do this if you weren't protected. And yeah, you could be enjoying the fruits of your labor at this time. This is somebody from your past. You've had run-ins with this person in the past. 2 of Swords, and they were indecisive about how to deal with you or you them. Builds towers and provides weapons and ammunition. Sends soldiers to a point. This person might have tried to have you arrested. Makes one beloved by friends and foes. Yeah, this person's definitely a people pleaser. If you're like somebody that they need to be that too, but like yeah, instead of like people that they got power over, they don't give a fuck. Page of Wands. This is good news though, because there's a lot of people. This person has made a lot of enemies already. 7, 8, 9, and there could be You get a lot of lies and black magic, the spirit of black magic here. Black magic can just be lies, right? I'm getting this person to say what they need to say to get what causes murder and bloodshed, tells of things to come. Cause the love of friends or enemies, can make one invisible. That can mean a couple things. Coming from an energy like that, like it can mean like, ta-da, they're gone, like I'm getting 7 of Pentacles. But whatever they were trying to do to you is not working out for them. Because of this angel that stands in the way, this temperance energy is transmuting anything this motherfucker tries to do. Teaches arts, sciences, restores lost honors and dignities, takes honor and dignity from other people. This clock sets people up too. If somebody gave them enough money, they'd set anybody up. Causes murder and bloodshed, tells the things to come, causes the love of friends or enemies, can make one invisible. Like a speed bump I'm getting. Knight of Cups. They might send somebody into like that may be really, really nice, and they might put something in your house or something, you know what I mean? 8, so be careful. And this person's sloppy though, when it really comes down to it. They can't be trusted. Teaches virtue, they have no honor, makes birds appear, behave, they're so tame. You have a passionate new beginning there. Queen of Pentacles, and you are thinking practically about it. You're highly intuitive, you're High Priestess, you got gifts. You could be heartbroken though, but the High Priestess, a lot of time, that's how God speaks to you, is through your heartbreak, right? So adds up to 5, that's your connection to God, I'm getting. Steals treasures from kings, destroys cities and dignities of men, tells things past, present, causes love between friends and foes. Somebody could be trying to get behind your qualities. This 3 of Pentacles. If you're not working with them, 33s, these could be somebody ascending. This could be you. You spit your truth. Yeah, you're definitely like got gifts because you can be trusted with them. Your heart is true and you'll spit truth all day, even if it means your own detriment. I'm getting you were possibly like executed for this in past lifetimes. This is maybe your last one, I don't know. This is the Hangman. This is somebody trying to do a sacrifice on somebody. 13. Who's trying this? It's not going to work. But yeah, they would see this as a great achievement. 7, 10, 13 for you for them to be able to perform some cowardly acts on you. And this, like this leopard, they're waiting and watching to see if there's an opening. And there won't be one though. They could be causing people illusions about you. Because you ended a cycle with this person, possibly? 28. This person needs to get off the drugs. 7 of Swords, and stop being such a little weasel. 25, yeah. This is a spirit of suicide, too. This person might be their own worst enemy. Reveals hidden treasures, returns items, and punishes thieves. Yeah, Hierophant. Hierophant, again, you have like Hierophant authority. Anything you bring before God is like, whatever, it's like, not a big deal. You could be in a powerful couple, too, or this is a Hierophant, High Priestess. Who's this Hierophant? Somebody plotting and planning to sacrifice him. Okay, never mind. 19. You could have exposed this person. They wanted to steal your gifts. This is somebody different. This isn't this dirty cop. But this person uses this dirty cop for things, I'm thinking, to persuade people possibly. So protect yourself from that. Yeah, death. Protect yourself from death. I think you have angel. You're never alone. 21. They could definitely be trying to end you. Make storms, rough seas. They want to make things difficult for you so you make a mistake. Provides liberation and illumination, incites these are jealous of you because you're favored. 10 of Wands. They're greatly burdened by but that they can't fuck with you like they can other people. Oh well. 2 of Pentacles, and you can stay balanced no matter what they throw at you. Maybe at one time you did overreact and you whatever, you get pissed off and throw something, but I'm getting you've learned not to do that. This is to stay happy and stay high vibing is what fucking tortures them the most. Nine of Cups. And yeah, focus on your happiness and take care of yourself. You can't help others if you're not helping yourself first, right? Recover lost items. They could be trying to recover some items or something. Makes one rich and well spoken. Gather spirit. You could speak to ancestors. Could speak to you. People who have passed on. Strength. You know what to hold back from. You could be very compassionate. You could be a Leo. There's a lot of heavy Leo energy here. Empress. 11. Justice. 20. Yeah, you're like I say, you're very heavily protected. If any of these fuckers fuck around, it's like you have angels on standby, waiting to like just hoping that they cross that line. And I don't think these mofos would even be able to get close to you, to be honest. 4 of Cups. What's this private Cancer's interest? Okay, this person could criticize you. They don't like you. I don't know about what this person would criticize you about, but steals, fetches anything requested, including money, horses, reveals secret things. They want to get some dirt on you, okay? Be careful. Knight of Swords. Destroys, burns all enemies. They want to have something where they can throw in your face, is what some leverage is what they want. And so they can painfully end you. 15 to the devil. They're literally all these mofos are bound to the devil. They're trying to find out if something that you've done, like a dirty deed or something that they can throw in your face. Because they don't like your happiness. Wow. These are real like shit puppets of the devil here. Then you focus on security too, because I'm getting this isn't your first rodeo. You probably dealt with motherfuckers like this your whole life. 8 of Swords. They might want to throw you in prison. 2, 12, or sacrifice you in some way, shape, or form, because you have ancient knowledge here. Yeah, you're like you have knowledge that at your you have a direct connection with source, right? So you want to screw up your business, whatever you do for business. If you do something for business, take away your abundance, and they're not going to be able to. Yeah, 5 of Swords. They're so win at all costs, though. Wow, eh? Oh, I just pictured somebody with a red face, like real angry, like. Wow, you really get under their skin. 8 of Cups. Yeah, the devil skin too. So whatever. You're definitely doing something right. Every time it winds up with the cycle being closed out for them. So whatever this get rich quick scheme they're attempting is going to be shot down. It's not going to work. You're the bait to literally like execute these mofos. I'm getting spiritually. Let's see. How should collective deal with this? Pele, light your fire. I'm getting that there's times where you've had so much built up anger over what these assholes have tried. I'm getting tried to do to you. I don't know if maybe at one time it did work though, but it just made you stronger until now. It's like you're the cat and they're the ball of yarn, really. This is not that you probably don't think of it that way though. Pele is light your fire. LMNOP. Yeah, I'm not getting that at all. Like that. This is like channel your anger. Yeah, again, you probably know how to do this, but channel your anger productively. Make sure it doesn't get you in trouble. That's what this cop's looking for. For you to bait you so you do something and then they can look what you did. It's like, you know what I mean? Empress, and express and explore your sexuality in safe ways. Channel anger creatively to create positive changes through writing, art, physical movement, campaigning, public speaking, and so forth. Respectfully visit and support Hawaii's sacred cultural sites. I express intense energy in positive ways. I embrace the fire within. It could be a very, you're like an empathic type person. You could almost be like a Mother Mary type, like energy. Emotional healing. You could help people with that. No more hiding. There's going to come a period in the future here where you're not going to have to hide from these corruptors of their system. Corruptors of their own system. see here. What do we got here? Let's get one. How was the Empress's back? Love and submission. Somebody could be trying to block love offers from you too. Cruelty. Yeah, this definitely want to do this. This is not going to work out for them. I can tell you that right now. Because this entity, yeah, promises everything, but then it always stabs them in the back. They want to have something to criticize you about, knock you down a peg or two. Your life is being restored. Your life that was, maybe you've had everything taken away from you once, maybe more than once. You've submitted to God, and now God's restoring your life. So, rebellion. These MALPHAS are rebellion. They're part of a dying order. That, whatever. I'm sure there'll be replacements, but I'm getting their days are numbered. Wow. What a mess. 33 is also ascension. You could be ascending like rapidly because of this is like the perfect environment to like ascend. You know what I mean? You gotta have a lot of resistance. Submission to a higher order, and you've submitted to a higher order. So. Vvitching, the all-knowing God, Psalm 94-11. The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, and that they are vanity. People born under the influence of this angel have love to fulfill all the works of their estate. IEHUIAH helps to recognize traitors and destroy their projects and machinations. Yeah, you might have a couple of those. They're going to send somebody in. I don't think you're a stranger to this. Yeah, sends in traitors, or recognize traitors and destroy their projects and machinations. And he protects all Christian leaders and makes their subjects obedient. Soul guardian of those born between 10:40 and 11 o'clock a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 21st, July 2nd, September 12th, November 23rd, or February 3rd. Physical guardian of those born between August 27th and August 31st. We got here Hargrave, criticism, 64. MEHIEL, archangels, vivifying God. Psalm 33-18, behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. Those born under MEHIEL's influence distinguish themselves in literature. MEHIEL fights against your adversaries, protects against rabies and wild beasts, and governs servants, professors, and orators. So you could be a speaker or somebody who teaches. They want to criticize you for that too. Great Duke who appears first like a mighty, terrible, and strong leopard, but at the command of the exorcist, he will don the shape with a human shape with flaming and fiery eyes and a most terrible countenance. He gives you true answers about all things, past, present, and future. But if he is not commanded into the triangle, he will lie, deceive, and beguile the exorcist. Horace talks about the creation of the world and divinity, and of how he and other angels fell and destroys and burns those who are the enemies of the exorcist, should the exorcist so desire it. I don't know if it's actual burn, but I'm getting like burns, like maybe with like make somebody feel like nothing. You know what I mean? It could be the other one too. Servant of those born between January 28th and February 2nd. Okay, now we got MALPHAS. This is what they are tending to do, but it's not going to work out for them. Love and submission is how you deal with things. They can't bait you into a fight because you're not like the type to like whatever, you know. You know better than that. And turn the other cheek. 39, REHAEL, love and submission, the quickly forgiving God. Psalm 30-10, how hear, O Lord, and mercy upon me. Have mercy upon me, Lord. Be thou my helper. REHAEL serves against or provides cures for illnesses and helps you obtain the mercy of God. He rules over health and long life and influences paternal and filial love and the obedience and respect of children for their parents. Soul guardian of those born between 12:40 and 1 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 27th, July 8th, September 18th, November 28th, and February 9th. Physical guardian of those born between September 26th and September 30th. Let's see here. MALPHAS, who is a great resident. He appears first like a crow, but he dons a human shape at the request of the exorcist and speaks with a hoarse voice. He can build houses and high towers and provide knowledge concerning your enemy's desires and thoughts and the things that they have done. They're trying to find dirt on you. MALPHAS, I don't think there is any. MALPHAS gives good familiars. If you make a sacrifice to him, he will receive it kindly and willingly, but he will also deceive any who do so. He governs 40 legions of spirits, servant of those born between September 26th and September 30th. Okay. How should our high priestess deal with this situation? Somebody could want to drop all of their burdens on you, drop some burdens on you. You're somebody who has no problem being alone. You're a wise little, you got ancient DNA. Maybe go within. 19 is going to reveal something to you, how you can drop all your burdens on them, and how you can secure or beef up your security with these mofos. Just by staying happy, beefs up your security. Your happiness literally drives these motherfuckers nuts. And it's like, yeah, you're a great magician. There's nothing that you know a lot. You have a direct connection with Source. So, 16. Yeah, if they come around, they'll receive an instant like tower that will probably expose a lot of their bullshit. Tool materials is this might help you balance out if they actually come towards you. You could be a down to earth type practical person with queen of materials. You could be Capricorn. You don't have to be. Nine of emotions. Fate is definitely spinning in your favor. You're adored by the higher realms, and you're a high priestess. So yeah, you got nothing to worry about. And you could be going within at this time though. And the high priest is gonna find when they go with him. Something about this King of Wands. Is this okay? Painfully ending somebody. This person this justice, this is his bad lieutenant. You're gonna find out about how this person painfully ended somebody else. Executed them possibly. God. 23. They could be part of an institution. You have a lot of ammo on these guys, I'm getting, if you need it. You know all their dirty little secrets. I'm not getting you really care to throw them out, but throw them in public, but whatever. If you're told to, I'm sure you will. So this is, you're going to get a public victory in the future and get a little bit of a vacation. Take care of yourself. High Priestess.